Welcome, my darlings. Today we embark on a journey through Austria's most romantic towns, a waltz through lakeside villages, ancient alleyways, and breathtaking Alpine vistas. Settle in and let's begin our Austrian escapade. Our first stop is Hallstatt, a lakeside dream nestled between glassy waters and soaring mountains. This enchanting Austrian village feels like a scene from a storybook, where every view is a painting come to life. The air is crisp, scented with pine and the gentle mist rising from the lake, inviting you to breathe deeply and let the world slow down. Arriving by ferry, the iconic church spire and hillside houses create a view you'll never forget. The approach is magical. The village seems to float between water and sky, its pastel facades mirrored perfectly in the stillness of the lake. Each moment on the ferry builds anticipation, as if you're drifting into a hidden world. Hallstatt invites you to slow down, wander narrow streets, admire flower-laden balconies, and soak in the intimacy of this fairy tale village. Every corner reveals a new delight: the scent of fresh pastries, the laughter of travelers, the gentle chime of church bells echoing through the valley. Stroll the lakeside path, where swans glide by and the mountains reflect in the water. The gentle ripples and the soft calls of birds create a peaceful soundtrack, making it easy to lose track of time as you wander. Take the funicular to the skywalk for a breathtaking panorama. Tiny rooftops below, endless peaks beyond. Up here, the world feels vast and timeless, and you can truly appreciate the harmony between nature and village. As evening falls, the town glows golden, and a candlelit dinner by the lake is pure magic. The lights shimmer on the water, and the gentle clink of glasses mingles with the night air, creating an atmosphere that feels both intimate and grand. Hallstatt isn't just a place you visit, it's a feeling, a romantic symphony for the soul. Every shared glance, every quiet moment is amplified by the beauty that surrounds you. Here, every moment is a memory in the making. Whether you're capturing a photo or simply pausing to take it all in, Hallstatt weaves itself into your story. Find a quiet bench, watch the light change, and let the beauty of Hallstatt linger. The sunset paints the sky in hues of pink and gold, inviting reflection and gratitude for the day. The history whispers from ancient salt mines above, adding depth to every step. These mines, once the lifeblood of the village, remind you that Hallstatt's charm is rooted in centuries of tradition and resilience. As night descends, the town's lights twinkle on the water, closing a perfect day. Hallstatt is romance, distilled, a place where time stands still and every moment feels like a gentle embrace. Next, we're swept into Salzburg, a city of Baroque elegance, music, and romance. Nestled between rolling hills and the gentle flow of the Salzach River, Salzburg is a place where history and harmony intertwine at every turn. Wander the Altstadt's labyrinthine streets, where every square and spire tells a story. The pastel facades and ornate balconies invite you to linger, while the sound of distant church bells echoes through the air. Visit Mozart's birthplace, then ascend to Hohensalzburg Fortress for a panoramic view of domes, river, and distant Alps. From this vantage point, the city unfolds like a living painting, with rooftops and steeples stretching toward the horizon. Stroll through Mirabell Gardens, a haven of flowers and mythological statues, perfect for a quiet moment together. The gardens bloom with color, and every path seems to lead to a new discovery or a secret bench for two. As dusk falls, love locks adorn the bridges, and the fortress glows above the city. The gentle twilight casts a golden hue, making every moment feel timeless and every glance exchanged more meaningful. Find a hidden courtyard restaurant, enjoy Austrian cuisine, and let Salzburg's magic work on you. Savor local flavors by candlelight, as laughter and music drift softly through the evening air. Here, grandeur and intimacy blend seamlessly. Majestic cathedrals stand beside cozy alleyways, creating a cityscape that feels both grand and inviting. The city's musical spirit lingers in every corner. From open-air performances to grand concert halls, melodies fill the air, inviting you to pause and listen. Lose yourselves in the rhythm of horse-drawn carriages and the beauty of illuminated streets. The gentle clip-clop of hooves and the soft glow of lanterns create an atmosphere straight out of a fairy tale. Salzburg is a place to fall in love, with each other, and with life itself. Every moment here feels like a scene from a romantic film, inviting you to create memories that will last a lifetime. Every note here is one of romance, echoing through the city and into your heart. Now to Innsbruck, where city and mountain are intimate partners. Sip coffee in a cafe, then ascend by cable car to Alpine heights in minutes. The old town's colorful medieval buildings and the shimmering golden roof are set against the dramatic Nordkette range. Wander arcaded streets, sample apple strudel, and feel the city's cozy Gemütlichkeit. For adventure, ride the Nordkette cable car for sweeping valley views. As evening falls, stroll the riverbank beneath twinkling lights. Innsbruck is where civilization and wild beauty fall in love. Here, every moment is a blend of excitement and comfort. The mountains and city create a unique, romantic harmony. Innsbruck is a love affair with the Alps. Welcome to Zell am See, a place where the shimmering crystal lake meets the rolling green mountains in perfect harmony. This enchanting Austrian town is a haven for dreamers and adventurers alike, offering breathtaking scenery at every glance. Here, glacier-capped peaks rise majestically above the tranquil waters, creating a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. Stroll the lakeside promenade hand in hand as the gentle breeze carries the scent of fresh mountain air and wildflowers. With every step, the vistas shift. Snowy summits, lush forests, and the sparkling lake all come into view. Glide across the water in an electric boat, letting the peaceful rhythm of the waves set the pace for your day. Or, for a different perspective, take a pleasure cruiser and soak in panoramic views of the town and surrounding mountains. For those seeking adventure, ride the cable car up Schmittenhohe, where a 360-degree mountain spectacle awaits. At the summit, gentle walks invite you to explore alpine meadows, while the crisp air and sweeping vistas inspire awe. Mountain restaurants offer romance at altitude, with candle-lit dinners and views that stretch for miles. As sunset paints the glaciers in shades of pink and gold, the town's lights begin to sparkle on the water, creating a magical atmosphere. In summer, the Magic Lake Show enchants visitors with dazzling water, light, and music displays. Zell am See is pure natural romance, moments of awe shared with someone special. Here, every sunset is a love story, and the beauty of Zell am See lingers long after you leave, calling you back to its tranquil shores. Now to the legendary Wachau Valley and the romantic village of Dürnstein. The blue and white church tower rises above cobbled streets and terraced vineyards, with the Danube flowing serenely by. Savor local wines in traditional taverns, surrounded by fragrant flowers and ripening apricots. Climb to the castle ruins where Richard the Lionheart was once held, and take in breathtaking valley views. The panorama of vineyards and riverboats is timeless, a perfect backdrop for romance. Afterward, relax in a holiday with crisp white wine and local delicacies. As the sun sets, toast to your journey in this magical place. Dürnstein is a poem in wine, stone, and water. Every moment here is steeped in legend and beauty. On to Wolfgangsee and the charming town of St. Wolfgang. Explore winding streets, discover hidden courtyards, and visit the pilgrimage church with its Gothic masterpiece. Enjoy coffee at the White Horse Inn, its terrace stretching over the shimmering lake. Ride the historic Schafberg-Bonn-Cog Railway for a summit view of 7 lakes. The purest romance is found simply by the water. Swim, boat, or take a classic paddle steamer. As you watch the town recede from the lake, you'll know you've found a special place. St. Wolfgang is serenity, tradition, and heartfelt beauty. Here, every lakeside moment is a gentle serenade. The rhythm of the lake is the rhythm of romance. Next, Bad Ischl, the imperial summer retreat of Emperor Franz Joseph and Empress Sisi. Tour the Kaiser Villa for a glimpse into royal lives, then wander the romantic Kaiser Park. Stroll the esplanade along the River Tron, or indulge in a relaxing spa treatment. Don't miss Café Zauner for legendary pastries and coffee. Bad Ischl is elegance, nostalgia, and gentle beauty. A town from a classic novel. Dress up for dinner, enjoy a concert, and immerse in the romance of a bygone era. Here, history and sophistication create a unique charm. Every path leads to peace and refined pleasure. Bad Ischl is a sophisticated escape for lovers of history and grace. Now to Gmunden, on the shores of Austria's deepest lake, Traunsee. The town's Mediterranean feel, lakeside promenade, and fairy-tale Schloss Ort Castle set the scene for romance. Stroll the promenade, watch sailboats and the historic paddle steamer glide by, and share an ice cream with a view. Discover Gmundner Keramik pottery, a proud local tradition. Ride the tiny tramway or take the cable car up Grünberg for spectacular vistas. Gmunden blends grand scenery with relaxed elegance. Here, every afternoon is a lakeside dream. Fall in love with the simple beauty of Gmunden. We return to the Danube and the historic town of Krems an der Donau, gateway to wine country. Explore the UNESCO-listed Old Town's cobbled streets and hidden courtyards. Walk from Krems to Stein, with views of the Danube and Gottweig Abbey. Sample world-class Gruner Veltliner and Riesling in cozy wine taverns. Krems offers a sophisticated romance, art, architecture, and wine by the storied river. Here, culture and passion blend for the curious couple. Every glass, every stroll is a celebration of life. Krems is where the heart and mind meet. Our final stop is Alpbach, Austria's most beautiful village, famed for its wooden chalets and riot of summer flowers. Every building is a masterpiece. Every balcony overflows with color. Hike through meadows, listen to cowbells, or climb to panoramic mountain views. Visit a local farm or mountain hut for authentic Tyrolean fare. As evening falls, the village glows with tranquility and warmth. Alpbach is peace, nature, and authenticity, a world in perfect harmony. Here, simplicity is the ultimate romance. Alpbach is a feeling you'll never forget. Our journey through Austria's romantic heart ends here, but the memories linger. If you felt inspired, consider subscribing and joining our community of fellow travelers. Thank you for sharing this adventure. Until next time, travel safely and love deeply. Goodbye for now, my darlings.